When the skies over Edina 7 split open with silver light, no one expected what followed. People thought it was another solar storm, until ships appeared, silent and smooth like glass, hanging in the sky without sound. Panic spread through the city below. The military scrambled jets, but before they could fire, the ships released beams of soft light, not weapons, but something else. Moments later, children across the colony began to collapse. No wounds, no pain, just sleep. A deep, unnatural sleep. Doctors couldn't explain it. Hospitals overflowed, and that's when the aliens made contact. They weren't invaders. They were rescuers. The aliens called themselves the Seraphin, tall and graceful, with golden skin that shimmered like firelight. Their leader, Maelra, explained that the children had been infected long ago during a cosmic event. A dormant energy lived in their DNA, passed through generations. The awakening of this energy was killing them. But the Seraphin had the cure. They offered to take the children aboard their ships, treat them in orbit, and return them safely. Many agreed. Many more feared it was a lie. One mother, Leora Dane, refused to let her daughter, Imi, go without her. Maelra looked at her with gentle eyes. "Then you may come too," she said. Leora stepped into the alien world above the clouds. The inside of the ship felt like walking through a dream. Walls made of flowing light, floors that pulsed softly under her feet. Children were held in floating cradles, surrounded by music instead of machines. The Seraphin used energy, sound, and thought to heal. Leora stayed by Imi's side every moment, and slowly the girl's color returned. She began to wake, but as Imi opened her eyes, she whispered something that chilled Leora's blood. "Mom, they're not saving us. They're hiding us." Imi wasn't wrong. Maelra later confessed the truth. A force darker than anything humanity had faced was coming. A race known as the Vorkar, who fed on psychic energy, had found Earth's children through the energy now awakening inside them. The Seraphin couldn't fight the Vorkar. Directly, not anymore. Their own people had nearly been wiped out centuries ago. So they'd hidden the next generation of gifted beings, human children, by placing them in protective stasis aboard massive world ships disguised as stars. The Seraphin weren't lying, but they weren't telling the full truth either. The children would survive, but they would never go home. Leora couldn't accept it. She spoke to the other parents aboard, those who had come with their children. Together they begged for another way. That's when Maelra revealed a secret. There was a forbidden ritual, one that could awaken the children's powers completely, but it came at great risk. Most would survive, some would not, and those who did would be forever changed. But they would be strong enough to protect themselves, and perhaps one day, protect others. Leora looked at Imi, saw the fire in her daughter's eyes, and said, "We choose to fight." The ship became a cradle of new warriors. The children emerged weeks later, glowing with light and strength, their minds sharper, their energy stable. They had become something new, not fully human, not Seraphin, but something in between. The Seraphin called them Starborn Guardians. The Vorkar never came close. The light of the children was too strong, and as the ships drifted far beyond Edina 7, a message was sent to Earth. They are safe, and when your world calls, they will answer.